Welcome to Week. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Herbert. Checking this down to Stevenson. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Herbert's throw into the hands of Henry here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up a...
It got his man complete. And that's going to be caught for a pick. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26. Herbert on first down now. He'll buy some time right. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Herbert. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Patriots. great play there. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He lets it go deep for Olave. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. It's Herbert. He completes it to Olave. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, Gibson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert, eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think...
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over one. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. And he will find his man Samuel. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Herbert off of play action, escaping the pressure right. And that'll be complete to Stevenson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flush to his right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Herbert operating from the red zone, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Hitting Samuel on the slant. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Flushed out right. He finds Douglas complete. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A shotgun snap for Herbert, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. Flush to his right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Steps away to his left. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll run with Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game, when they need the drive to try.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there,
from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Justin Herbert eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do, and what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate him and really say thanks, because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. There's Chris Olave. Touchdown! Chris Olave, 40 yards. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now it's Herbert. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. From down near his goal line here, Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Flushed out right. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. Oh, what a juke into space. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Herbert escaping the pressure right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Slant pass complete to Olave. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Flush to his right. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Herbert now. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Forced out to his left. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Now Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
He's got the... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble... With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Michael Dana. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Looking to throw. Herbert escaping the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Herbert. Oh, what a catch by Samuel. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Throwing on first down, Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for... So after the field goal and the kickoff, now this offense gets set to take over at the 25. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Flush to his right. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw caught by Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ramondre Stevenson, 51 yards. And the Patriots are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Completes it to Douglas. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for New England. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert eluding the pressure right. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Patriots. Debo. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 61 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Back to Stevenson on first down. Gets around him, and I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Herbert's throw into the hands of Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They run once more with Stevenson. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. The Patriots have done it again. They're AFC champs once more as we say goodnight.
Today, it's the National
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. Gibson here running out of the gun. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Flushed out right. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. A give for Stevenson, running right. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. So now here are the Giants backed up to start their first drive. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Herbert on 1st down now. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel with a first touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. It's Herbert. He lets it go deep for Olave. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Herbert looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. He'll take this to the 46.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. Shotgun handoff to Gibson, as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He completes it to Olave. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And that one results in 35 yards. Stevenson is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the jump. He's got daylight. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1 yard. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Throwing again. Herbert. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Back to throw. Herbert sliding out of the pocket. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Escaping the pressure. Herbert has it knocked free. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Herbert back to the air. Flush to his right. Open man is Samuel, complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The kick by Lutz is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. That's Samuel, caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunky yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Brian Burns, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Now third down and very long. Looking to throw. Herbert. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's fourth down. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now Herbert. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
This is intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. On Herbert, his third interception. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So after the field goal and the kickoff, now this offense gets set to take over at the 25. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43. Again, Herbert. It returns it right back to Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Just... Third down, here's Tracy. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. This will be caught at Samuel. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 3 from the 9. To the air again, Herbert out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And they take a knee. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Fielded just inside the 20. And the New York Football Giants are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super Bowl champs.